Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Props and Punishments. This is the channel in which you're going to find us giving you 4 player props every single day. And if we fail at even one of them, then I will be punished. And my punishments come from y'all. That's the best part of our channel is that y'all get to decide how I'm punished. Good news is I'm tough, so you can't hurt me that bad. It's going to be all right. And it can be emotional, psychological, or physical. We're not quite sure. We're going to find out every single day through our comments section here on the YouTube channel. Once again, props and punishments. If this is your first time watching us, my name is Colin. Jeremy's our producer. He's bouncing around somewhere. And if you see a brown dog, that is Jack. He's the executive producer? I don't know. So, either case, let's go ahead and talk about yesterday. And you can find our results at any point in time in our free Discord. It's a free Discord community and whatnot. And that's where you can comment also if you want to. You can put your own stuff in there. You can also see our results from a period of time and whatnot. You can see all of our results. We put them all up there. And the link to that is in our comment section right now. So if you're kind of new, this is the first time you're watching this, then you can subscribe if you really kind of like it. If you want to be, quick and easy to find us. Share it if you find it entertaining or you have a friend that finds it entertaining too. And if I do a good job, I wouldn't mind a like. That's kind of cool. But the comments is where you can tell me what I get punished with. So this week, a few of my punishments have been I had to jump into a dirty pond. That was pretty gross and cold. I had to get a hurricane shot from one of my bartenders. The last 2 days, we've hit all of our picks correctly, so I did not have to get punished. And we'll talk about my punishment for tomorrow here in a moment. But let's just go back and recap yesterday real quick. We took HRRs, hits, runs, RBIs. We took our 4 guys, one of which didn't play. Marsh didn't play. Riley hit, Contreras hit, and Walker hit. And if you watched the video yesterday, then you'll know that Contreras and Walker are on a hit streak, have not missed one game yet, and we did not jinx them with it. So, yay! Hopefully they get hits today. They're not our 4 picks today. We really don't want to jinx them too bad. So we're going to kind of dive into it here in a moment. If I was to be punished, then this would be the part of the segment in which you could see that happen. But 2 days in a row, not punished. Good if you happen to be wagering, if that's a place where you can do it, if you're in a state where you can utilize one of the player prop apps, or if you're in a state that's gambling is completely legal and whatnot, then if you have followed our complimentary picks, then you will have won 2 days in a row with ease, to be honest with you. So we've done pretty well, and if you look at even some of our bonus picks, they look pretty good too. So we're going to jump into today, and just before we go, real quick disclaimer. Once again, if you are going to be wagering on this thing, if you're a seasoned person, something along those lines, we can't predict the future. We are doing our best to predict it, but we say, with everything, a little bit of moderation. So in case, let's jump in today. We're doing NBA. We're going to skip the noon Central Standard Time game, and move on to the afternoon and evening games on this one. We're pretty happy with our potential lineup, and sorry for if it's raining just a little bit today. We'll make sure the volume's up right for you can, if there's an issue there. So we're going to go ahead and jump right on into this one. So we've got Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels, over 11.5 points. He's hit this 8 of his last 10 games. And here's the best part. Edwards is questionable. If Edwards doesn't play, then McDaniels hits this number 20 out of 20 of the last games. Okay? So, Edwards doesn't play for whatever reason, or has limited minutes. We feel really good about Jaden McDaniels getting this one. In addition, 11.5 points. When they have played head-to-head, let me just pull up my other notes here real quick. Very good. All right. When they've played the Nuggets head-to-head 4 times this season, he's got it every single time, 15 being the lowest on points he's got. So, Jaden McDaniels, over 11.5 points. We feel super comfortable with that one. Next one, we go to Mitchell Robinson with the Knicks, over 3.5 points. This is where the fun one is, right? So if you're kind of new to this, then all you're seeing is the superstars all the time, right? If you're kind of seasoned, these are kind of some of the deeper ones you're going to be looking for, because we can get some really good odds on somebody who's a bench player, but we feel really good about it, and for a few different reasons. Let me go through them right now for Robinson. Mitchell Robinson with the Knicks. He's hit at least 3.5 points 16 out of the last 20 times, 80%, right? When he's gone head-to-head with the Hawks, he's got 6 points and 8 points. There's not a lot of margin here. I know it seems crazy, because this is kind of a reach. You're going to get some odds on this one. It's going to give you an opportunity to kind of boost that parlay, right? But here's the deal: the Hawks aren't great at his structure, which is like right underneath the rim, trying to get dunks and stuff like that, trying to get those layups. That's his thing. Hawks aren't great, and believe it or not, it's only 4 points that we need him to get. So he's just got to get in the game, make a couple buckets, and we got ourselves an easy win right there. All right. Moving to the Rockets, Jabari Smith Jr. over 11.5 points. He's hit this 10 out of the last 10, 17 out of the last 20. Head-to-head, head-to-head, the Rockets play at the Lakers. He's hit it 3 times, all 3 times. So he had 16 points, 22 points, 18 points. We're taking him at 11.5 points on the over at the Lakers. They're going to, everyone on that court today, and this afternoon, they're going to play as hard as they can, whether or not they hit it or not, but it will be maximum effort out there for sure. It's game time, baby. So one other thing, Durant is questionable. If for whatever reason Durant has limited minutes, that's going to help him too. All right, next one is Jokic. This one we feel really comfortable with this one because he could get the MVP every single year if they let him. Obviously, they don't want to do that, I guess, but so he gets triple doubles pretty much anytime he wants to. We're taking him over 6.5 assists in this game, and here's why. 9 out of the last 10, he's done it. 17 out of the last 20, he's got the assists. Head-to-head, he's got it all 4 times against Minnesota. All 4 times he's had at least 6.5 assists, the lowest one being 9. So the other ones made him get his triple-double like he always does anyway. So feel really comfortable with those. So with these 4, I'm going to go ahead and run them down for you again before we get to the bonus picks. You can always refer back to this video here on the channel or at our free Discord. We'll have this video, and you'll see our additional picks throughout the day. I'm going to talk about our bonus picks and things along those lines that will be on our Discord here after I run this down real fast. All right, are you ready? Jaden McDaniels, Minnesota, over 11.5 points. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks, over 3.5 points. That's the fun one. Watch it be like 9 or something. Jabari Smith with Houston, over 11.5 points. And Jokic, over 6.5 assists. Those are 4 that if I fail even once, the winner was. Here's the winner for my punishment. Well, we own restaurants, if you've watched some of our deals before. So apparently they're going to take a dozen of our employees, and they're each going to put like 2 ounces of something into a blender. But they're not going to know what each other's putting in. They're going to blend it, and then I have to try to eat it. Great. So we're going to shoot for getting all 4 right today because I'm not sure what that will do to my stomach, or we're not sure. We're so not sure. We don't even know what's in the ingredients are. So in any case, that is props and punishments. Before I get to the bonus picks, just want to remind you, my punishments come from comments. So as you're kind of putting some of these notes down and whatnot, think of some fun ways for me to get punished, and that way we have some fun options there. But let me go ahead and go to the bonus picks and whatnot for you. In the future, these will be on our VIP section on our Discord. Currently, we're doing it complimentary as we get kind of warmed up and gain subscribers and people who are excited about this and learning and enjoying and maybe hopefully making some money at the same time. So in any case, let's get on to the bonus picks. We did... I don't want to do my reverse ladder yet. Here, bonus picks. Ares, 1 HRR. Lee, 1 HRR. Gray, 1 HRR. Torres, 1 HRR. So if you are brand new to this, hits, runs, RBIs. If you are seasoned, then have at it. Here's the fun ones. This is one that you'll probably see us post on Discord later. Contreras and Walker both did not miss. We're probably going to put them in a prop wager one way or the other again, and probably just keep on it until they fail. But Contreras, Walker, and Vargas with Oakland have not missed yet this season. Lopez with the Marlins has missed once. So Contreras, Walker, Vargas, and Lopez, all 1 HRR, seems almost certain. But hey, I didn't say that, did I? All right. Okay, now getting back to our reverse ladder. That's what we call it, right? So you should not do this if you are a gambler. You should never chase your wagers. Yesterday we started what we call a reverse ladder, in which case we take underdogs, or we basically parlay something that shouldn't happen, and but we're going to chase it. Okay, and it's for entertainment only. I'm telling you, dude, you should never do this. Yesterday we put $5 on three batters to get a home run. They did not. Not one of them did. Today we're putting $6 on three batters to get a home run. We're going to take the two that you would assume that everyone would bet on all the time, Judge and Otani, and those two together, odds aren't crazy good. You know, it's kind of like 6-1 odds, 5-1 odds, something like that. Where we get the big odds are we add Christian Walker with the Astros. Not a huge home run hitter. Had kind of low last couple of games, but he's had a couple home runs this season, so he moves the odds something crazy. So for us, whichever app you pick it in, the odds will change just a little bit. But when I put those three together, it was 6 to win, 6 in, 189 back out. So those are our three for our reverse ladder challenge for the home run hits. And we're going to add $1 to that per day until we finally hit one. And remember, you should not do this. You should never chase your wagers. We're doing it for fun and entertainment because that's what this channel is all about. So before we wrap up, just want to kind of go through it again. Once again, we're on YouTube. We're also on our free Discord. So if you found any of this information helpful, please subscribe so that we're easy to find in the YouTube channel. If you find anybody else who might enjoy some of these benefits and some of these picks and whatnot, please share it with others because we like the more people have fun, the better. If you thought I did a good job today, I'll take the like for sure. And I can't stress it enough. Please give me some ideas for punishments. Give me those comments because comments, not just on the video, but also the punishment ideas, will translate in something cool because you may get recognized for it. If you don't want to be recognized, that's cool too. Whatever it may be, but we want to spin a wheel, okay, and then it lands on something. We want it to be a surprise every single day. And it is so far has been a surprise for every single day. We don't know until basically right before we start the video what my punishment's going to be. And so, you know, if we have them and they're on the board, they're already been approved. So I can, and oh, by the way, the rules for it are on Discord also in case, so I can't have sex with livestock, you know, something like that. Nothing crazy, and I can't get too hurt or hurt somebody else or anything like that. But so in either case, that's how the YouTube channel works. This is what we do. We are props and punishments every single day. You're going to get 4 at least from us, 4 that we assume we're saying will hit or I will be punished. Thank you so much for your time today. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Cheers.